every single feature in Minecraft 1.19. The first thing they added in Minecraft 1.19 are 3 new blocks called Froglights. We have the orange variant, the green variant, and the purple variant. Their names are the Ochre Froglight, Verdant Froglight, and Pearlescent Froglight. They are obtained by frogs. When a frog eats a baby magma cube, the colour of the frog depends on what kind of Froglight you're going to get. Moving on, we have tadpoles. When you breed 2 frogs together, they spawn frog spawn. The frog spawn then gets destroyed after a while, and then tadpoles spawn in its place. You can then use a bucket of water to catch them in a bucket. We have the new mangrove tree, which spawns in the mangrove swamp biome, which we will come back to later. It comes with all these new blocks, plus the mangrove propagule, which are grown from the tree underneath. Moving on, we have mud from the mangrove biome. The mangrove biome is absolutely coated with this block and the roots that are under the trees. You can then compact this in with wheat into packed mud and then to mud bricks to build to your heart's desire. We have the new reinforced deep slate block plus the skulk blocks, which we'll come back to in a second. Also in the deep dark biome, we have the ancient city. The ancient city has a portal-like structure. Maybe sometime in the future we'll be able to light it. Over here we have skulk sensors. Skulk sensors detect your movement or any other vibration along when you walk on them. One thing they do not do though is detect you when you're behind a wall, but any other solid block they will detect through. The Warden is the only mob in the deep dark biome, and he comes out of the ground from the Skulk Shrieker. He's extremely strong, so better to sneak around him, but I have another video about this, actually 2, if you want to check more on him. We have the new Disc 5 by Samuel Aber, crafted with 9 disc fragments. The disc fragments are found in the ancient city biome and play some scary sounds. I have a video on this if you want to check it out. Then we have the Skulk Catalyst. The Skulk Catalyst, whenever you kill a mob next to it, bang, skulk. That means all the skulk in the deep dark biome is the dead souls of mobs. Creepy. Then we have Skulk Shriekers. Skulk Shriekers spawns this. They can be triggered by the sensors and by walking on top of them. Make the scary noise, pretty cool. Another thing you can find in the ancient city is echo shards, and then crafting echo shards into the recovery compass. Recovery compass points to your last location that you've died so that you can find your items. If you haven't died, it will just spin in a random location. We also have the Allay. The Allay, you can give the Allay random items just like that, and he will find that item for you. He'll follow you whenever you have this. He can give all the items he has on him back to you, or you can go to the note block. You can see the little thing going to his head. Then we have the boat with chest, where if you go inside the boat and then open your inventory, you can store items inside. One thing I would love to see is a tab system so you can actually still use your crafting table and armor slot menu, just your normal inventory, if you know what I mean. You can also open it by crouching and right clicking. Then we have the ancient city biome. The ancient city spawns inside of the deep dark biome, and as I said, has this weird portal-like structure. It's a really cool structure. I again have 2 videos on it, so go check them out if you want to know more. Then we have the mangrove swamp biome. The mangrove swamp biome is a really cool biome. It has many trees and is very dense. It is, as I said, has the mud blocks coating the floor and usually spawns near swamp biomes, the normal swamp variant. And that is every feature in Minecraft 1.19.